Good morning, everyone. Today I want to share with you something very interesting for me. This is about a teenage brain. Why are teenage so difficult? It is basically because of their brain. So, our brains are made up of neurons, and as we grow up, those neurons wrapped in some white stuff called myelin, and this myelin makes the neurons can communicate with each other like 3,000 times faster. So this process of wrapping in white stuff in the white stuff um, it starts from the very beginning and throughout the years, but at the point that we get to the age of a teenage, the process hasn't finished yet, and the part of the brain that is not covered by the white stuff is our front cortex, about our frontal cortex, and sadly, this frontal cortex is the part of the brain that makes us kind of human because it controls rational thoughts and reasoning. So basically, the teenage brain doesn't have the frontal cortex wrapped in the white stuff, and that's why when they make decision, their frontal cortex communicate slowly, so the other parts of their brains will take the lead, and especially something called emotional center. So basically, a teen they a teen always um, makes decision based on their emotions, and that's why so many teens, they say that they do and say things that they cannot control of themselves, and they have a lot of mood swings, something like that. So this and another thing is this process kind of stops at the age of 25. So before 25, you are still a child. Oh my god. And yeah, that is what I learned. A teenage brain is just less logical than adults brain. So, and it works in different way as well, because it has its own logic. And there's three things that the teenage seek for. One is risk taking. Yeah, they can do things that adults cannot. Maybe it's dumb, but maybe it's really, changing. It's really new and different and challenging. Second is that they seek for novelty. They always seek for something new, something different, something like that. And the third one is the peer relationship. So teenage are influenced a lot by their peers, by their friends. So a group of teenage can do something really stupid, because um, because doing something new and risk taking with your friends is a lot more rewarding. It feels a lot more rewarding because, like, you have your friends cheer you up, and that's so dope. So with a teenage, yeah, doing something like that, it can produces a lot of dopamine in their brains, like a lot more than adults. So they any kind of new experience, any kind of thrill, they they are willing to do it. They are willing to do it, especially when they are with their friends. Wow. So this is something new that I learned today. I think it's really interesting for me, really interesting. And one thing I I can take away with it is that if I'm a mom, I should watch out, what my sons or my girls friends are, because I have to know them. I have to know them because they influence my son and my girls a lot. So yeah. And second is that I should be my children's uh, frontal cortex, like, to prevent them from doing something stupid. Something like that. Okay. Bye.